This morning discussing on our topic planning. This incidentally should be the last Tuesday in this month of January. I need to know how you have engaged your mind, your spirit, your soul, your body to proper planning for 2025. Indeed, it's our year of unprecedented turnaround. The wise man truly placed it in this format that you can't continue doing the same thing over and again and expect to have a change or different result. Success is not a happenstance. Nobody wakes up from his bed and becomes successful. That's part of the problems that the devil and his cohorts have brought the church into. And that's why we start looking for magics in the place of miracles. Remember our case or as a test for the month in 16 Proverbs verse 1, which says that the preparation of the heart is the man, but the answer is of the Lord. So for you to be successful, there must be adequate preparation. Remember, I told you again that poor preparation will promote. Poor preparation will promote poor performance. When we engage the year without proper planning, we invariably would have given the enemy opportunity to take advantage. That's why the wise man in Proverbs admonished us. And he says, have you spoken to thy days since thy morning, and caused the day spring to know its place? He said that the wicked, that the enemy should not take advantage of it. So for you, it is important to note that planning is the integral part of success. You can't go to that piece of land that you purchased or will to you and start building a skyscraper. It doesn't happen. Even when you have the funds in your hands, there are necessary steps to be taken. These are what informs the structure to stand. You need to have the structural drawing vetted. You need to have the people or your builder do what is called due diligence with the structural drawing. And we'll be able to check where and how the house will be positioned, where it will face, and all the rest. Then the necessary equipments that should be needed on that site. Materials as well. When all these things are put into cognizance, then the builder itself will be glad, will be perfectly informed on how to go afterwards. Let me give you an instance of what I'm saying. It happened within my community some years ago, and this young man wanted to build a very simple, unique duplex. And he was told that he needed granite, certain number of granite. He needed certain number of trips of sand. He also needed the blocks and all the rest. So fortunately for him, he saw the people that sells granite and he engaged them. They brought granite to the site, the quantity he demanded, and also the sand. The block molders have done their work. They have done so much. You know what? There was no space anywhere for the foundation of the house. So they needed to start paying other people to start moving the granite away. Unfortunately, the sand blocked the entrance. So they have to move the sand out of the compound. They did that. He paid so much money for the sands to be taken out outside of the compound. But you know what? It's as if the rain waited for the sand to be brought out. There was a heavy downpour. All the going up to 10 trips of sand, heavy trucks that he brought was washed away by the rain through the flood. You know what? He has lost it. He got so furious that he started quarreling with his builder and his architect. And that was it. Before he could say Jack, he got so mad at them and traveled back the way he came from. It's been 5 solid years. The granites were there. The stone, the blocks were there. He had not done anything. Because he did what was supposed to be done in the morning or in the afternoon. In the morning. That's part of what planning prevents for us. Okay, I need us to look at the scripture in just passage of 1 Samuel chapter number 16. 1 Samuel chapter number 16. I'll read verse number 13 for time. Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed David in the midst of his brethren